I could actually track from there. Hello, I'm reporting.
At the beginning of the Lead Creative School journey, myself and my colleague Liam had a clear vision in mind of where we wanted this project to go. When we invited the pupils to be part of the Lead Creative School, they had totally different ideas, which we were petrified of. We were scared. We didn't know where this journey was going to take us. And we just took the dive and we thought, right, we've got to let them do it. Even though there came some crunch points where we thought, we honestly don't know where this is going. How are we going to steer this? How are we going to keep a control of it? We did guide where we felt that they needed guidance, but they've run with it. And it was beautiful to see that project evolving in a way they wanted it to and steering it. And it was ultimately, they taught us as much as we taught them. So I think they got so much value out of it rather than us telling them, this is what you have to do. They had ownership over it, they had passion for it, and it gave us that passion and to help them achieve what they wanted to achieve.
It hasn't just been about drama and art and expressive art, it's been about that creative and that creative process as well, which we do go through creative process but within our own subject. So and is very much out of traditional school settings, thinking of how do you learn without being confined to a classroom for an hour on a timetable, and thinking very much workshop style a lot of the time as well. And again, back to the pupil voice, letting them take ownership on what they do, when and where they do it, and how they do it and how they approach it.
I found doing lessons in English, so like if we're doing a writing or a speaking task, I find it easier to contribute.
Yeah. I think especially when you want to go into like an industry or the modern, like this is the modern industry with things like social media, YouTube podcasts, and this is where the future is. So by gaining like these skills now, I think it's going to benefit everyone.
Yeah.
We made sure, and Liam and Sarah had these conversations, all of us had these conversations with the headship team, the senior lead team at the school, that Liam and Sarah could have really good planning and really good organisation time off the timetable together, so that they really did push the project forward. And it does require that energy, but I think you get paid back that in full. And I think that's why, as all of us would say, we've been on a roller coaster ride, but it's fed back into the school.
I think that sort of putting the pupil's voice first is the most amazing thing about Lead Creative Schools, because you know that's not the usual way that a schooling system works, and so it's really amazing that all of these learners get to have sort of ownership and pride in what they do, and they really get the opportunity to lead a project themselves. The pupils just explode with confidence when you get in the room. They meet me a few times. I'm very involved in the planning and then involved in lots of reflection at the end. Sometimes I don't get to know lots of the learners as well as the creative practitioner, but then I get to see these wonderful moments because they've grown and embodied the very importance of what Lead Creative Schools does.
I think I changed I remember being shy at first, but now I'm more open and I'm more confident with stuff.
One of my best moments was watching a pupil who at the beginning of the year sort of really kept themselves to themselves and was very removed from the class, didn't know anybody, really didn't want to speak. And then by the end of the project today, standing in front of camera and yeah, just acting and really getting into their role as a reporter. And I think it was just really amazing to see them come out of their shell and yeah, find that confidence within themselves to be able to do that was really amazing.
Nice one, guys. Okay, should we go back?
I think I'm prouder of the way that Liam and Sarah have led the project. They really have put Lead Creative Schools at the forefront of their work and have been really proud of what they can learn, but then what it can give the school back, and how we can move forward with our legacy into the future. So I think I'm really proud of the teachers on this journey. I think they've incredible people.
And that is all for today. See you next time.
Lovely, right? Well done.
Right, so we're done.